Hi guys, hope you all are doing fine. Um has it ever happened with you that you try to learn new words and then you keep getting stuck along the way? In the beginning, like when I was your age, it used to happen a lot with me. But then I had to, of course, work very hard. I used to revise those words. I used to kind of use those words in my language, daily language. And there are various other ways that we can do in order to retain those words. See, learning new words, cramming them into your head is not a big problem. Students come up to me and say that, ma'am, I have completed Norman Lewis का Word Power Made Easy. Twice I have done the book. Okay, क्या होता है वो done, वो completed, वो finished, I don't know, but when I ask them some meanings they're not able to answer. That is where this word retention comes into the picture. So I thought चलो आज मैं आपके साथ बैठ के कुछ पॉइंट्स आपको एक्सप्लेन कर ही देती हूँ. आई हैव बीन डाउन विद अ वायरल एंड वेरी बैड कोल्ड, सो माई वॉइस साउंड्स क्वाइट ड्रैक्युला टाइप. प्लीज डोंट माइंड दैट. ओके, चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं, देखते हैं कि क्या है इसमें जो मैं आपके लिए लेके आई हूँ. इतने सारे टेक्निक्स हैं इसमें, कुछ ना कुछ तो आपके लिए जरूर ही काम करेगा. All right. So how to retain new words? Let's get started with this first thing. You need to understand why vocabulary is important for IPMAT. You are going to take the test, but vocabulary will help you in reading comprehension, in understanding the tone and inference, of course, in understanding the flow of the passage. This will help you do your questions very fast. Useful in sentence completion and para summary, and it definitely builds up confidence when facing unfamiliar passages. No matter how hard you try, no matter how many RC passages you practice, you will always come across alien looking passages. So what will happen if your vocabulary is good? You will be able to go through the passage very fast. All right. Now, how to learn new words effectively? Let's get started with this thing. Retention इसके बाद आता है, next step. Learn in context, not isolation. This has worked wonders for me in my life. I mean, I do not take individual words and learn them by rote. I try to learn phrases. Abhi jaise dekho, don't memorize dictionary lists. Don't eat dictionary for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Okay. Instead, pick words from editorials, articles or passages. And now look here, there's a word vindicated. मैंने रट लिया आज विंडिकेटेड, कल परसों नरसों मैं भूल जाऊंगी. मैं विंडिकेटेड क्या है? विंडिकेटेड इज कनेक्टेड टू विक्ट्री, और इट्स कनेक्टेड टू विंडी. The mosam is windy, or it's connected to revenge. What exactly is it? So when you see over here, the judge's ruling was vindicated by public opinion. I would learn it this way. Ruling, the judge's ruling, vindicated by somebody, vindicated by public opinion. It can be opposed or it can be supported, right? Many times it so happens with me that I forget exact word का ना synonym क्या है. It's very difficult to come up with the right synonym at the right time. So it happens with me. I may forget the synonym. But then when I read it in context and with the phrase, I remember that, okay, I had read it this way. So phrase means 2 to 3 words and you use that in context. जो sentence है ना, learn it in context. Okay? रट्टा मारोगे words का कोई फायदा नहीं है. ठीक है? Now, how to learn new words effectively? May the first one here is learn in context, not isolation. I'm already done with that. Then the second one is use word associations. What do I mean by word associations? अब यहाँ देखो, connect to a story, picture or idea. How? Loquacious, garrulous, loquacious. ठीक है? Talkative. So imagine your loquacious friend who never stops talking. You are trying to learn the word loquacious. Loquacious. Let's say you have got a friend Lokesh. You can connect. Lokesh is loquacious. Or Lokesh ate Loki and he became loquacious. Something of that sort. You're getting my point, right? So it's like, just a picture, a story, कुछ connection किसी का किसी से, something funny. Because these idiotic things, these funny things, somehow have this tendency to stay there in your mind for a longer time. Okay. And the third one here is build a personal word bank, repositories, diaries. You'll have to maintain, you'll have to do that hard work. Notebook, Google Doc, कुछ भी phone के notes पे आप करो. Okay. Format, word, then meaning and example sentence. To this date, I have my diaries that I used to write when I was your age. Okay. Personal link, example जैसे ephemeral देखो यहाँ पर. ठीक है. सो वर्ड का आपने ले लिया, मीनिंग ले लिया, एग्जाम्पल सेंटेंस ले लिया, एंड देन यू कनेक्टेड विथ लाइक अ पर्सनल समथिंग. अभी जैसे मैंने लोक्वेशियस और लॉकी का दिया था. नाउ यू टेक एन एग्जाम्पल हियर, एफेमेरल. Ephemeral happiness is what? Transitory, short lived. Okay, so Instagram reels are ephemeral. You connect it with, like, example sentence. Ye ho gaya. Personal link, let's say you follow an influencer. Okay, you can connect with that particular person, so you love that influencer, you'll be able to remember this very easily. Joys, ephemeral joys of life. Maybe you are talking about a very short visit to Goa. I visited Goa with my friends and it was just a 2-day trip. The joy was ephemeral, yet it is there etched in my memory. So try to connect it with something, try to connect it with your favorite person, kuch bhi aisa, but the more you use the word, the more you're going to remember it. Now, this is the most difficult, most interesting, and most important part, how to retain the words. I'm going to give you 2 or 3 general points, and then I'm going to give you 10 such points that have really worked wonders for me and my students. ठीक है, so पहले ये general 2-3 points हम discuss कर लेते हैं. Spaced repetition. कैसा होता है spaced repetition? आप देखो, review words after 1 day, 3 days, 1 week, 4 days, 1 month, whatever suits you, whatever works for you. ठीक है, so repeat, revise, revisit. ये बहुत जरूरी होता है. I mean, कोई भी अगर ऐसा सोचता है ना, he can learn words without doing this, that person is just faffing. Apps like, अब ये तो मैंने ऐसे ही 2 एग्जांपल्स डाले हैं. You can turn to any app, ये Anki और Quizlet, ये सब क्या है? These are like apps which help you retain words. मतलब उस पे words repeat होते हैं. So you can just take this help, or you can start doing crosswords. अब जैसे I'll tell you, Guardian का एक crossword है. I do that regularly. So new words come up and then the words get repeated also. So after a week, I may be doing one crossword and then I come across a word. अरे ये तो मैंने किया था last time. That word gets etched in my memory. Get it? Active recall. Close the notebook and ask yourself, what does transitory mean? What does ephemeral mean? Really? Ephemeral. How would you want to remember this word? With what would you want to connect this? That is called active learning and active recall. Okay, use the words in daily life. All right, so write small sentences using 2-3 new words daily. Use them in conversations, notes, your FB status, Insta status या reel जो भी आप बनाते हो उस पे डाल दो. ठीक है, LinkedIn पे make a nice post and use some words in there. ठीक है, it's not necessary that that topic is trending these days. No, you make a nice topic, you make a nice post and then you use your relevant words in that. 2-3 words use कर दो, बहुत ज्यादा भी मत use करना, otherwise it will look like overkill. Okay, the more you use, the stronger the memory. And then here, group learning. Group learning is a method that many people swear by, but it doesn't suit everybody. Some people love to learn all by themselves. Okay, so learn with peers, make quizzes for each other. Generally मैंने देखा है like CAT के जो aspirants होते हैं, they form small groups. So there are 3 to 4 people in one group, and then they kind of, if they come up with some new words, they form a quick quiz, or they just throw a question on the group for the other people. तो उससे क्या होता है? You're teaching somebody, you are discussing it with somebody, and it will be there in your mind forever. Okay, explaining a word to someone else, the best way to retain. Now, I'm taking you over to the 10 methods that I have put together from my experience. I have been training CAT, IPMAT, GMAT, NMAT aspirants for the last 15 years now. And also I have been teaching communication skills. So I teach people how to retain vocabulary, how to actually use words in a certain context. So just based on experience, I mean, I kind of recalled, I dug into my repository, into my experience book, and I just came out with these few points. I hope something will work for you. चलिए देखते हैं ये क्या है. The root prefix suffix method. You cannot learn all the roots and all the prefixes, all the suffixes. बेकार है वो, ठीक है? But some roots, जैसे I'll give you a place to start with. Norman Lewis का word power made easy है, right? So you can get started with that book. In that you will come across some very common roots. Prefix suffix भी आप फिलहाल के लिए छोड़ दो. Get started with roots. I'll give you an example. that one of my students came back to me and said, ma'am, this really worked wonders. एक बार मैंने उसको क्लास में एक रूट पढ़ाया था, EU. Okay, so EU is what? Good. जैसे euphony, PHONY, eulogy, okay, euphemism, इस तरह से. So EU is something that is good. Somewhere in the test, he came across a word that started with EU and he remembered the root and he was able to apply that and guess the meaning of that word. कि this has to be something positive. Got it? यहाँ पे वही लिखा है मैंने, bene. Bene is good. So beneficial, benevolent, benefactor. Now, if you learn this root, if you remember this, if you come across, let's say, bene something, जैसे MAL है, mal. Mal we know is bad. Malfactor, maleficent, malapropism, कुछ भी, maladroit, malnutrition. So any word that starts with mal, you will be able to pinpoint exactly कि अच्छा ये तो ना negative meaning है इसका, even though I don't know the exact meaning of the word. Storytelling technique. Try making a story around it. You will be able to remember it better. Put new words into a mini story. जैसे ephemeral मैंने पहले बोला. Ephemeral rainbow disappeared before I could take a photo. Then I saw a toad coming out of that mist. The toad came to me. I kissed the toad. He turned into a prince. कुछ भी ऐसा, let it be a cock and bull story. Doesn't matter. But try to weave it into a story. Let it be funny. The funnier it is, the better it's going to be there in your memory, okay? Emotional, visual hooks and all. So the brain retains better. 3-sentence rule. Okay, ये कैसे work करता है, I'll tell you. So use a word in 3 different sentences. अब जैसे let me give you one, something like purge, P-U-R-G-E. So you're trying to clean something. Clean up, मैं table clean करूँगी तो that's not purge. That is cleaning. You purge your soul. अब देखो यहाँ पे ना P-U-R-G-E. You may not remember the word, but I spoke a phrase right now. Purge your soul. I've always remembered the word this way. So even if I'm not able to recall the synonym, purge your soul comes to mind. Purge your soul, clean your soul. अब और क्या करोगे आप? सोल को गोली तो मारोगे नहीं, right? So anyway, so use your word in 3 sentences. एक है बिल्कुल ही formal. The country needs to be purged of traitors. कुछ ऐसा, right? The system needs to be purged of inefficiencies. That's a formal sentence. And then everyday talk. And then personal, आपके अपने life का. I really need to meditate and pray in order to detoxify or purge my soul. समझ रहे हो मेरी बात? I hope आप समझ रहे हो. So flexibility in recall means you're just trying to use it in different situations. कहीं ना कहीं पे आपको याद रह जाएगा. Mind maps and clusters. How do we use this? Group words with similar or opposite meanings in a visual map. Visual map कैसे बनता है? Example, happy cluster. कि कैसे cluster बोले तो group में जैसे ना अब euphoria, euphoric ले लो, ecstatic, joyful, elated, jubilant, है ना? ये सारे words आपने ले लिया. अब negative में आपने ले लिया morose, despondent, dejected, depressed, sorrowful, okay, glum, इस तरह के. So visual grouping improves recall during inference based RC questions. तो अब होता क्या है कि when you use these words in a group, लिख लो एक group में सारे 8-10 words, you're talking about synonyms. You're not telling your brain to recall synonyms, you're just seeing them as a group. लिख लो आप ऐसे ना, यहाँ पे ऐसे 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 ऐसे. You will be able to remember those words more easily. जैसे एक और example आपको देती हूँ, gigantic, huge, gargantuan, behemoth, और क्या क्या होते हैं आपके, like large, है ना? So इस तरह के आप 5-6 words को वहाँ पे लिख लो and definitely you will be able to recall those words that are placed in a group. The keyword or peg method. Now what is this? Link the sound of the word with something familiar. ये बहुत funny सी चीज है but काम करती है कई बार. जैसे जो मेरे साथ एक बार हुआ था, ubiquitous, I'll tell you. Ubiquitous, present everywhere. ठीक है? एक इसका synonym होता है omnipresent. तो I was trying to teach one of my students omnipresent, तो उसने मुझे ये एग्जांपल दिया, मैम ओमनी वैन होती है ना, उसमें किडनैप किया जाता है. आजकल तो हर जगह ओमनी वैन दिखती है आपको, लेकिन यूजलेस सी होती है, उसमें या तो स्कूल के बच्चे जाते हैं या किडनैप होते हैं उसमें लोग, राइट? सो दैट स्टेड विद द अदर स्टूडेंट्स. सो यूबिक्विटस, अब उसको कैसा sounds like you pick with us or something of that sort. Wi-Fi, you pick with us. What are you going to pick? Something that is there everywhere. Okay, so this is just an example that worked with me with one of my students. You can just come up with something else. कुछ भी हो सकता है, जैसे pugnacious. Pugnacious is somebody who fights a lot. The tendency to fight, belligerent. So pugnacious. So she has a pug-like nose and she fights with us. Pugnacious. कुछ भी हो सकता है. Mnemonics जिसको कहते हैं, MN, mnemonics. The way you want to remember the word. ठीक है. So funny or odd connections stick in your memory longer. Logic वही है. Daily revision sprint 5 to 10 minutes. ये सबको करना पड़ता है अगर आपने vocab को करना है, अगर आप उसके लिए सीरियस हो. End your day by reviewing the last 5 new words. ये आप please notice this, I'm giving you only 5. Okay, no need to cram 10 to 15 words. Retain कर ही नहीं पाओगे आप. ठीक है. So 5 is a realistic number. Write meanings plus 1 quick sentence for each. ये भाई दिन में कर लो आप सेंटेंस वेंटेंस, रात को सोने के पहले जस्ट ओपन द वर्ड्स वंस अगेन. फोन के नोट में लिख करके रखो, डायरी वायरी का इस वक्त झंझट मत रखना आप. बिकॉज देखो, यू हैव रिटन इन योर डायरी, ठीक है, दैट्स फाइन, बट फोन के नोट्स में रहेगा तो दैट विल बी देयर विथ यू ऑल द टाइम, एक्सेसिबल. उठा के आपने रात को सोने के पहले देख लिया, ठीक है, एंड देन यू स्लीप. नेक्स्ट डे अगेन सम टाइम लाइक व्हेन यू हैव 2 minutes फ्री टाइम, आप फिर खोल करके उसको देख लो. लाइक सो दिस इज कॉल्ड रिविजिटिंग, रिवाइजिंग, ऐसा. सो 5 to 10 minutes करो, 2 minute करो, 4 minute करो, whatever. Reinforce it short term, long term memory transfer. Interleaving practice. What is this? Mix vocabulary revision with your RC practice, para, summaries, whatever. What happens with this? Learning them in isolation is another thing, and then when you see how they appear in your RC or short summary and all, you will be able to fit them in context in a better way. ठीक है. सो ये एक और है, टीच समवन एल्स, ये मैं पहले जिक्र कर चुकी हूँ. द प्रोटेजे इफेक्ट. प्रोटेजे इज व्हाट? हु इज अ प्रोटेजे? प्रोटेजे इज somebody who learns from somebody who is senior or more experienced to him. ठीक है. So you explain a new word to a friend or classmate. It can be a peer, it can be a subordinate, it can be sorry about that. It can be your parents, anybody who's willing to listen to you. You remember it far better. Peer-to-peer mini quizzes in the class or on a WhatsApp group, as I suggested, anywhere. ठीक है. Okay, emotion association. Attach a feeling or mood to the word. Now, melancholy. Melancholy is something sad. I was feeling melancholic. Okay. After watching that pathetic movie, I was feeling melancholic. After watching that movie, I was appalled. I was shocked. After watching that movie, I was feeling ecstatic. It's such a nice feel-good movie. It gives good vibes. Okay, connect it with a movie, right? So when you attach words with some emotion, ये वो वाली बात हो गई जैसे ऑथर का टोन क्या है ना, something of that sort. So emotion helps deeper encoding, and somehow your brain is able to remember emotions वाले words in a better way. Last but not the least, gamify. अभी एक एग्जाम्पल दे रही हूँ मैं. जैसे आजकल मेरे फोन पे एक मैंने ना ऐप डाउनलोड किया है. आई फॉरगेट द नेम ऑफ दैट ऐप. इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल वर्ड गेम. आई कीप प्लेइंग दैट, बट उसमें ना लाइक दे कीप कमिंग अप विथ न्यू वर्ड्स. ठीक है, मुझे ज्यादातर वर्ड्स अब मालूम है, बट फिर भी एवरी ईयर यू नो दैट 1000 न्यू वर्ड्स आर काइंड ऑफ कॉइंड एंड पुट इन द डिक्शनरी. भाई मेरे सामने भी कभी कभी न्यू वर्ड्स आ जाते हैं. सो आई हैव जस्ट डाउनलोडेड इट जस्ट टू काइंड ऑफ take a break for 2 or 3 minutes. In those 2-3 minutes, I may come up with like 1 or 2 new words in that particular app, and then I just note it down quickly kahin par bhi, and then next time again when I'm playing that game, the word may be repeated. That is how it helps me. You can gamify it whichever way you want. You can make some flashcards, give them to your parents, your siblings, and you can just pass them around. You can make a game around those words. कुछ भी करो आप. ठीक है. जैसे एक और चीज बताती हूँ आपको. ये हम खेलते हैं कौन सा, पिक्शनरी. इट्स अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग वर्ड. फैमिली गैदरिंग्स वगैरह होती है ना, वी ऑलवेज प्ले पिक्शनरी. तो पिक्शनरी में क्या है, इंस्टेड ऑफ प्लेइंग इट विथ मूवी नेम्स, बॉलीवुड मूवी नेम्स, वी कम अप विथ फ्लैश कार्ड्स जिसमें अच्छे अच्छे वर्ड्स हम लिख देते हैं, एंड दैट रियली हेल्प. दैट काइंड ऑफ, पहले तो दैट एक्साइट्स द चिल्ड्रन because it's a nice game, and then in the end they kind of learn some new words. ठीक है. So flashcards, crossword apps, create a word of the day challenge. Word of the day बना लो ना अपने ग्रुप के लिए आप. That's so convenient, and that will help you also remember those words. Friendly competition, peer-to-peer learning. Got it, guys? So in the end, I would like to say it's not something that can be built in a day. It is something like, I would say, muscle building. Doesn't happen overnight. But then you go to the gym daily, you put in 15 to 20 minutes daily, okay, and then the result will be something spectacular, right? Bodybuilding, muscle building. So get started today. Vocab is not something that you need to be scared of, because I have built up vocab after coming into this world. Everybody does that. Even Shashi Tharoor built up his vocab like after coming to this world. So शेक्सपियर वगैरह सबने यही सीखा होगा ना, और कहाँ सीखेंगे, राइट? लेके तो कोई नहीं आया होता है पैदा होने के पहले से. सो एनीवे, पूरा कहने का मतलब ये है, गेट स्टार्टेड टुडे. You can do it, okay? I can do it, you can do it, everybody can do it, right? So guys, all the very best. Learn, and in case you come across any difficult word, इनमें से कोई ना कोई टेक्निक अप्लाई करो. इतने सारे मैंने दिए हैं, आई एम श्योर समथिंग और द अदर विल वर्क फॉर यू फैंटाफैबुलसली. चलती हूँ, बाय बाय. आई एम गोइंग टू सी यू अगेन सून. टेक केयर.